I'm not heading to complain. I just want to get it fixed.
Just a number. It makes it look like it's right.
I'm gonna say.
Breaking news. We have just received Floyd Mayweather's first public words from his hospital bed following the attack by Gervonta "Tank" Davis in Dubai. Mayweather has finally broken his silence and spoken out about exactly what went down during the brawl, and what he had to say changes the entire narrative. For those who have not been following the drama, here is everything you need to know. Floyd was living his best life in Dubai, enjoying the sun and the luxury, when things suddenly took a violent turn just as he was preparing to fly back to the United States. Picture this. Floyd, completely relaxed and ready to board, unexpectedly comes face to face with Gervonta "Tank" Davis at the airport. And if you think that alone is wild, what happened next will blow your mind. Tank unleashed his notorious left hook, the very same punch that finished Frank Martin's career, and it landed clean on Floyd. This was no ordinary punch. It was Tank's signature weapon, and Floyd, a man who has shared the ring with some of the toughest fighters on the planet, had never been hit like that before. The entire airport erupted into chaos, and had security not stepped in when they did, Floyd's hospital stay would have been far longer and far more serious. Now, while Floyd was fighting to recover in the hospital, Gervonta Davis had plenty of time to play the victim in the public eye. But Floyd was not staying quiet for long. He revealed that when he first spotted Tank at the airport, everything was calm and under control. That is until Tank suddenly snapped and went into full attack mode. Floyd wasted no time explaining why, releasing a statement directly from his hospital bed saying that Tank is nothing more than a jealous young man, and that whatever his reasons were, nothing could justify an attack like that. Floyd went on to say that Tank has been fuming ever since he saw the training footage of Floyd working with Shakur Stevenson, reacting like a child who could not handle what he was seeing. Floyd made it clear that Tank understands one undeniable truth. Every fighter Floyd puts his hands on becomes a dominant force in boxing, and the idea of Shakur Stevenson being next in line to take his throne genuinely terrifies him. Now, with Shakur Stevenson being pulled into the drama, things are getting even more interesting. The two have been putting in serious work together in the gym, and while most people assume Floyd is simply preparing Shakur to eventually take on Tank, the reality is completely different. It is Floyd himself who is set to step into the ring against Gervonta Davis, and that fight is coming sooner than anyone expected. In fact, Tank himself has hinted that this massive showdown could be happening as early as this September.
Fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. You get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yep.
Ryan Garcia.
Yep.
Devin Haney.
Yep.
Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence.
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. 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 September. November.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think is the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd brought up this mega fight during his recent hospital interview, but also dropped some shocking news, revealing that someone inside his own camp had close ties with someone from Tank's camp, and that insider was feeding Tank information about just how sharp Floyd had been looking in training. According to Floyd, Tank knew deep down that he could never beat him inside the ring, and that is exactly why he chose to take things outside and catch Floyd completely off guard at the airport. Let's set the record straight. It was Floyd who helped elevate Tank's career to where it is today, so the one doing the attacking here was not Tank, it was Floyd who went looking for that confrontation. Yet Floyd continues to go around preaching about how he has always had Tank's back and supported him every step of the way, only to receive nothing but disrespect in return.
My thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
Now, up until this point, the situation had the public largely viewing Gervonta Davis as the villain, but that all changed the moment Gervonta stepped forward and released his own public statement giving his side of the story. While Floyd was lying in a hospital bed, Gervonta was out making his case directly to the public, and what he revealed was truly shocking. Gervonta claimed that Floyd Mayweather actually hired people to attack him during his morning runs, and the reason is chilling, because the only time Tank is ever without protection is when he is out running alone. On top of that, Gervonta exposed that Floyd had been tracking his movements and even shared his location with his former opponent Frank Martin, with Frank himself being the one who eventually confirmed it. But Floyd did not stop there. Given that the two men worked closely together for years, Floyd knows every detail of Tank's fighting style better than almost anyone, and according to Gervonta, Floyd used that insider knowledge to hand all of Tank's secrets and techniques directly over to Frank Martin before their fight. Safe to say, Gervonta Davis was absolutely furious.
You know, he the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. I seen his people's drive by while I was running. It's cool. It's all right. You know? I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to be with him than be cool with him, because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll picture him bad situation.
Gervonta Davis's longtime coach Calvin Ford also weighed in, sharing his honest take on the brawl that went down in Dubai. Ford did not mince his words at all, stating plainly that what happened to Floyd was nothing but karma coming back around. And with shots being fired from every direction, it is clear that this beef is nowhere near finished.
The thing I want to touch on is the Floyd situation. You know, Floyd is Floyd. That's like I say, Tank is Tank, man. But at the end of the day, you know, the man is chasing greatness. And you should be supporting that. I always tell you that. You should be supporting that, you know. It's a rocky road that we're seeing what's going on. Just pay attention, man. The story is going to be built itself, you know. But again, that's how you burn bridges. Somebody said they say the true colors of a person is coming out, man. They can't stand it, you know. Calm is I don't like using that word calm, you know, but our Lord knows. He knows. He knows. He knows.
Adrian Broner has also thrown his support behind Tank, giving him his word that if things ever escalate into another physical confrontation, he will be right there by his side. Broner made it clear, if it gets heated again, Tank will not be standing alone.
And when me and Tank go at it, sometime he'll look at Tank and say, yo, listen to him, man. I'm good.
Shut up, hey, AB, what's your thought on Tank and Floyd going back and forth, man?
I let two grown men handle their business, but they know whose side I'm on if we gotta go there, though.
This entire beef was reignited the moment Tank Davis announced that he had secured a bigger deal than Floyd, and from that point forward everything spiraled into chaos. Floyd's ego simply could not handle seeing another fighter outperform him in the industry, so he began targeting Tank and even teamed up with Shakur Stevenson to come against him. But Tank was not about to sit back and take it. He responded by handing Floyd a brutal beatdown that nobody saw coming.
He was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub? Like he was subbing you? Like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
this
it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come.
But here is where the story takes a massive twist. One that Floyd and Tank have both desperately tried to keep out of the public eye. This is where Ryan Garcia enters the picture, because he was the one who pulled back the curtain and revealed the real reason things fell apart between the two men, and most likely the reason Tank showed absolutely no restraint in Dubai. According to Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis and Floyd's daughter Iana Mayweather had a secret romantic relationship. Yes, Tank was quietly seeing Floyd's own daughter behind his back. And if that does not explain everything, nothing will.
I already knew about all that. Once Gervonta Floyd Mayweather's daughter, and that's not even.
The secret is now fully out in the open, and the world is waiting to see how both Floyd and Tank respond to this explosive revelation. That is everything for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss what is coming next. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, stay tuned, and we will see you in the next one.